Hello everyone! In today's video, we will demonstrate to you the artwork of monkeys and other wonderful items in our Etsy store. At the same moment, we will tell you myths about the monkeys in various countries. In Chinese culture, the three significant roles of the monkey are the zodiac year of the monkey king Sun Wukong in the ancient novel Journey to the West, and Monkey Kung Fu. The Monkey King was a mythical monkey who jumped out from a stone and possessed many supernatural powers from Taoist practices. After rebelling against heaven, he was imprisoned under the Wu Tai mountain by the Buddhist leader Wu Lai. For 500 years after he received freedom, guided by the Buddha Guanyin, he accompanied 4 other figures and protected Tang Sun, a monk, to obtain the authentic Buddhist sutra for the emperor in Tang Dynasty. His story inspired the creation of the world-renowned Dragon Ball franchise and its protagonist Son Goku from Japan. Perhaps because of its semi-human form, its wild nature with a propensity for tricks and naughtiness, the monkey was one of the most wildly featured animals in mythologies of various countries. Monkeys had a reputation for cleverness because they resembled wise old men. Interestingly, in some myth, the monkey always beats the crocodile. However, the turtle was wiser than the monkey because of the turtle's longevity. According to myths of the Tagalog people in the Philippines, the god Bathala was the only living being in the world. Feeling lonely, he decided to make some friends. He went down to the earth and grounded clay to build creatures. However, the clay powder was so dry and he ordered the rain to fall. Subsequently, Bathala created mountains, rivers, plants, beasts, and birds. Finally, he decided to make man. While he had almost finished shaping the clay dough slipped off from his fingers. He held the lowest end of it. Surprisingly, the ending part stretched into a rope of clay and changed into a tree. Bathala said, "You will become a monkey and live in the tree forever." Of course, the rope of clay became the monkey's tail. In mythology of the Cameroons in Africa, a man lived in a forest with his wife and a baby daughter. He planted a huge banana farm with plenty of food. One day, 13 starving monkeys in the forest came to beg for some bananas. The man gave them out willingly, so the monkeys came back every day. After they saw the lovely young girl, the farmer's daughter, they stole her and rushed into the forest. The man saw what happened. Miserably, he was too late to stop them. He sadly consulted a great god, who said, "All the monkeys are female and childless, so they long for a baby. That is why they took yours. The only one way to get your daughter back is that you become a monkey to win their trust. In addition, the transforming time is 1 year." The man agreed to take a medicine from the god because he was eager to save his daughter. The man took the first part of the medicine and became a monkey. He quickly climbed a tree and joined the female monkeys, one of whom was nursing his daughter. He soon won their trust and brought them bananas from his own farm. The man also learned the monkey's language and understood all the female monkeys wanted to marry him. He did, and made all the 13 monkeys give birth. Accordingly, all the female monkeys were all busy nursing and trusted the man to feed his own daughter. In a hot afternoon, while the female monkeys were dozing, he ran away home with his own daughter and resumed his normal shape and his old life. A year later, his wife gave him a son. The monkeys reappeared and threatened to steal his son unless he returned to the trees with them. At this time, the man did, and soon all the monkeys had babies again. It happened for several times until a new race was born. The chimpanzee. Hanuman was the Hindu monkey god whose material images appeared in Indian gymnasiums as the patron of speed, agility, and strength. It was similar to Sun Wukong and Monkey Kung Fu in China. In Thai mythology, the Buddha in one previous existence was a monkey, helping fellow animals or poor misguided people for their salvations. In Japanese art, 3 wise monkeys were often depicted. Each of them had a specific name. Mizaru had his hands over his eyes, Kikazaru covered his ears, and Iwazaru had his hands over his mouth. In Western culture, they appeared as fools. On the contrary, Buddhists in Japan hoped to keep their minds pure, free from slander, seduction, and desire. In Borneo, there was an island of gray monkeys who were believed to be the souls of people lost in the jungle. The Bahu people therefore would only eat these monkeys when they had a lack of other food. In Mayan culture in South America, the god of the north was portrayed with a monkey's head. Moreover, some monkey deities were depicted with human heads and limbs in ancient Peruvian art. In Christian symbolism, the monkey represented trickery, vanity, and luxury. It was also associated with the devil in the medieval bestiaries, with the typical cunning, hypocrisy, devious, and conceit characteristics. Welcome to Fancy Dreamland for your interesting art items, handmade of jade, other precious stones, porcelain, and wood. Thank you for watching and listening.